Hey everyone, Jacob Lethbridge here. Just wanted to jump on quick, do a video for you guys, and today I want to talk about judgment. Now, a lot of people, when they're judging others or criticizing others, they're really projecting their own negative self-view of themselves onto you. Now, I'm not sure if you're the one who's judging or if you're the one who's being judged, but I want to talk about kind of both ways here. So, a few years ago, I was caught in a really negative cycle where I was judging everyone. And I was constantly criticizing other people for doing the things that I wanted to do. So let's take an example. Most of you know that I really enjoy public speaking and I love to be on stage and I love to help people change their lives. It's my purpose. It's why I'm here, to see other people succeed and really help them along that path to get them to where they want to be. That's why I love speaking. But the thing is, I would see other people who were better speakers than me, and I would see them on stage speaking to hundreds of people. And I would be in the audience and I would be nitpicking their presentation. I would say, oh, why would that person start their presentation like this? That seems really silly. Or why are they moving around the stage so much? And oh man, they're saying a lot of ums and ahs during their presentation. How is this even effective? But even saying that now, I'm feeling like the negative vibrations come through. And when you're judging and when you're criticizing like that, what I think you're doing is really projecting your own negative and low self-confidence and self-esteem on that other person who's being successful. Does that make sense? Now, a lot of people, when they get into that situation, they see someone who's doing better than them. And they start to say, okay, well, I'm not at that level yet, so I'm going to try and bring that person down to my level to make me feel better. It's actually really selfish to do that, but I mean, a lot of people get caught up in that. And I know because I was there. I was always in that situation. Someone would be a better speaker than me, and I'd be at, maybe a Toastmaster contest, or I'd be at some other speaking engagement, and someone would be saying, doing a better job than me. And I would try and bring them down to my level by saying, oh, well, in that presentation, you really did this, and this wrong, even though you did this right. But I would always lead with what they were doing wrong. And that was really insecurity on my part. And it was, being jealous of this person doing a better job than I did. Now, on the other flip side, let's talk about if you're the one who's being judged. Now, here's what happens when you start to attain some success. A lot of people are going to see that success and say, well, I don't want you to get to that next level, so I'm going to judge you, I'm going to criticize you, I'm going to make you feel bad about doing what you're doing because I want you to stay down at my level or below, because they may be used to you staying in that situation. See, a lot of people they want you to succeed, but they don't want you to leave your current situation. Does that make sense? They want you to succeed. They're rooting for you. They're saying, I really want you to succeed, but they don't want you to get above them. They don't want you to get above their current level of friendship or their current level of business relationship or their current level of success that they have with you. They're comfortable with you being where you are. And when you are someone who's starting to experience the success, you're someone who's starting to push yourself to that next level, you're going to start outgrowing those people who are trying to hold you back. And when that happens, you really need to look at your whole situation and you need to address the situations that are coming up. If you're around someone who's constantly judging you, I would say the first thing that you should do is talk to that person and say, I've really noticed that you've had a really negative attitude lately about what I'm doing. I'm just wondering why. Or phrase it in a way like, what am I doing that's making you feel these negative emotions about me? Like, what's going on? And really get to the root cause. And if they're not going to talk to you about that, and they're not going to be willing to, move past it and understand that you are starting to get success in your own business, then if they continue to judge you, if they continue to criticize you, I would suggest just ending the friendship. Because if you're someone who's going to be constantly judged and criticized by someone who just wants to see you fail and bring you back to their level, then it's not worth your time as an entrepreneur, as someone who's looking to get success. You need to be around people who are going to celebrate your success, and you need to be around people who are going to celebrate your wins. Because look, when you start a business, you really need to be around people who are going to build you up, not tear you down. And the thing with starting a business is it's scary, it's risky, it's really scary at first because you don't know what's going to happen next. And when you get into that phase of someone constantly bickering at you and saying, "Oh, why are you doing that? You should have done it this way. Why would you even think to do that?" It's going to make you second guess yourself, especially if you're brand new to the business. And you really don't need that in your life. So I want you to really focus on, the success, and focus on the people who are going to make you feel better about yourself and build you up and celebrate your success. I saw a post online the other day that I thought was really, really interesting, and I really liked it. It said something along the lines of this: we throw people baby showers to celebrate their babies, but why not throw somebody a business launching party? Where everyone gets together and brings people and brings supplies and brings, good fortune to people who are starting their business. Maybe give them tips, maybe give them referrals, kind of have like a business shower. And I thought that was really, really smart and really ingenious, because it's true. We celebrate when people are bringing a life into this world. But for a lot of people as well, their business that they start is their baby. They work day and night. Like, a business is a 24/7 commitment, just like a baby is. So why aren't we throwing people a business shower? Something to think about. But just wanted to jump on quick today, give you that message that if you're, you may find yourself in the position where you're judging people and criticizing them and complaining about what they're doing. I would just encourage you to stop that. Pick up a copy of Dale Carnegie's, I don't remember the book now. I'll link it below, but Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's the book. The very first chapter in that book is stop criticizing, condemning, and complaining about things. If you really want to build influence with people and you want to really start making a difference in your life and the life of others, you have to start with stopping complaining, criticizing, and condemning people. And that's a really big thing, because when you do that, you're going to constantly bring yourself down and you're going to bring the other people down. So my biggest advice today: stop the criticizing, stop the complaining, stop judging others because they're successful. Once you flip it around and start celebrating their success, they're more likely to take you with them and help you along the way. Because if you're someone who is maybe thinking about starting a business down the line, if you celebrate your friend's success, they're going to help you start your business in the end. If you complain and you judge them and you constantly criticize them for what they're doing, they're not going to want to help you. They're not going to want to refer business to you, and they're not going to want to help you in any way. So celebrate your success, celebrate your friend's success, and really push past that complaining and negativity. Now, on the other hand, if you're the person who's being judged and you have friends, you have family, it's inevitable that once you start to build success, you're going to have haters, you're going to have people who judge you. I mean, I see it all the time with videos that I post, people complaining about it, people not liking it, whatever. It is what it is. Some people are never going to be happy with what you're doing. Accept that. Have an honest conversation with them, sit down with them if you're the person who's being judged, and really get to the root cause. And if they're just going to not be happy about what you're doing, then cut ties. Say, sorry, this isn't going to work out. I have to be around people who are going to celebrate success and people who are going to want to be with me while I'm building this journey. It's really not worth it in the end, especially for someone who's trying to be positive, for someone who's trying to get to that next level of success. You don't need haters around you. You're perfect the way you are, and what you're doing, you know what? If it fails, it fails. Get over it. Get on to the next thing. Because the thing is, once you start that success, and once you start on that journey, success is not a straight line. It's like really, really wavy. So no matter what happens, just keep pushing, keep going forward. You have so much potential in you. Let me help you get along that way with these videos. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a phenomenal day today. Keep pushing, keep grinding. Make sure you hit that like button below. Make sure, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I love to build this community. I love to see you succeed. I love to hear your success stories in the comments below. And keep being you, keep making the day matter, and keep living your life to the fullest. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.